So, hi muchachos, it's Anna Kimmerle again today from AK Gallery, and today we want to talk about Alexander Dik. To show us an amazing piece that we're gonna discuss in this video today. It's called Multiplex, and it's such a huge thing, I have to say, isn't it? So we seen it today and we were quite amazed by it already. The more and more Alex talks about and explains his own painting, you can totally understand, and the name of it makes even more sense. So Multiplex is a painting 2 meters times 6 meters, but it's in 4 parts. So you have 2 times 1 meter 50 times 4, so to say. First of all, I think it makes it even nicer not to have such a big painting at once, to have it like in little pieces. Not only that it's way easier to transport and hang the paintings once it's sold, but I think it has more of a story. There's 4 different paintings that give you one big painting. And that's also something that Alex tried and he told me about. Alex told me, or told us about the painting today, is that it's actually a component or a mixture of 3 series that he's done. The first series is the Frozen one, which we were also about to exhibit, but then this little virus called Corona came around the corner. But it doesn't mean that we're not going to have the exhibition, we just had to postpone a little bit. Series is included in the painting, the PhD series, and also the series of brushes. So from previous videos of Alex, you can maybe already tell that he is very obsessed with nature, which I also love, honestly. The way he talks about nature, you can tell how he feels. He worked on it for 2 months so far. It's not quite ready, but Alex paintings are never fully ready, so he always wants to add some more. He's very much a perfectionist. In the center of the painting lays this figure that he does. He does these figures in quite a lot of paintings. It's become a bit of his sign, so to say. It was actually pretty funny because the first thing I asked him if the figure is a she or a he, and he said it's it. The figure, the it that we're gonna call it, is already a figure that he used in previous paintings, and the most famous was the Dream of Peace. The figure inside the painting is portraying something that is human, that is animalistic, that is very, very natural, and is longing for peace. Besides the figure, you could also say that the main topic of the painting Multiplex is nature. Nature itself, with all the peace and all the struggles. It can also be the nature of human beings or anything that surrounds us. So he's trying to put a real language into his painting. There's always way more detail that you can find and expect from him. Besides the figure, we have like all these very natural components that he also has. He has the mountains, there is water, there is sun, there is the sky. Then on the left side, next to our figure it, we have something like it's a king of the insects, and behind him are these burning mountains, which Alex is explaining as nature always being reborn. It's a surrealistic abstraction very thought through. We can tell that the theme of evolution in nature goes throughout the entire piece of work. The fourth part is urban, it's the city. Even though it's actually night, you see a lot of lights. He thinks that in the night is actually when stuff is happening. It's the fear that keeps us awake at night, but the fear is also sometimes so strong that it forces you to find a solution, and that's mostly happening during the night. I love the city part. In the left upper corner, it's a human being probably looking in a mirror, asking themselves what is their issue, what is it that they fight each day. There's also a snake in it, which is supposed to show fear. You shouldn't let fear possess your life. But Alex, who also comes from a very tough background and always did a lot of sports, you can already tell that it's always you need to face your inner demons in order to win. Alex overtook this theory for his art, and that what makes him so individual and so special. Let's talk a bit about the colors of the painting multiplex. I am personally very in love with the colors and the pigments that he's using. He mixes them himself. Alex is planning it beforehand, and then he's being very strict with himself. He explained it as positive and negative colors. They're very strong, they're very intense. He covered them in the end, everything with oil colors. You have this like almost neon effect. The colors that he is using are very natural colors also. We have a lot of green. The grass is something that you feel like it's very secretive and you somehow want to see what's behind it and dive in a sense. But everything has like a second side in it. What is alive, what is not alive, where do we have movement, where is no movement, where is it even like positive that something stands still. To me personally it says get in, you know, get in and find something, discover me and look what is there. So yes, I think we were very lucky to see such wonderful painting multiplex by Alexander Dik today, and I hope you enjoy it too. Thank you very much.